Oh my God, I've got a great new game. Okay, who here has a question about anything? Oh, there's a question over there.
What's happening about the Skulduggery Pleasant Movie?
Okay. Number one question, I like your style, straight to the point. Good. The movie, right. Long story. Short version is, it's not out yet. Long version. 2007, the book was out. Myself and my agent, we went to LA to meet the studios because everyone wanted the next Harry Potter. And so they started buying up rights all over the place and they really wanted Skulduggery Pleasant. And we spent a week going around LA, it was wonderful. I met, as I say, Spielberg. I met with J.J. Abrams. I met with, Fox, Universal, Paramount. I met with, every studio in LA for a week. And the wonderful thing about being a writer that the studios want is every time I went back to my hotel room, there'd be a new present from another studio. They'd all try to bribe me with, here's a Star Wars thing, And it was just awesome. It was brilliant. We eventually went with Warner Brothers. And the producers there, awesome people. They understood it. They liked it. I wrote the first draft. It was pretty good. It needed work, but it was pretty good. As is the way in Hollywood, the general mode of operation is they will have an idea, they will have a book or a script, and we go, this is nice, this is good. What this needs, I'm sure it can be better, so let's throw another writer at it, and let's give it to another writer after that, and another writer after that. The idea is the more writers they assign to a project, the better it becomes, because the more they bring to the script. This rarely works out the way they hope. After 3 years, which was the end of the option deal, after 3 years, we got a script back, which is the worst script I'd ever read. The worst script I had ever read. And I've read a lot of scripts. And this isn't just a bad adaptation of my book. It wasn't even the fact that it didn't have one single line from the book in the script. Because I, as a script writer, understand books do not work as films. Films work as films. You take a book, you change the book to work as a film, you've got a successful film. You have to change, you have to. Characters have to be amalgamated, some characters have to be forgotten about, scenes have to be changed, thrown out, new scenes, an entire new act has to be thought up in order to make this work as a film. I understand all that. So when I say it's a bad script, it's not that it deviated from the source material. It was rubbish. It was badly written, it was not funny. The director who was attached at the time, I won't say his name because that would be embarrassing for him, the idiot. He wanted in his next film for there to be a song and dance number. Whatever the film happened to be, he could have made a film about the Holocaust. He was going to put a song and dance number in there. So I was reading this script and going, this is really bad, this is really bad, oh this is awful, this is what the hell is this? Skulduggery starts singing and dancing around the living room to Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror. Not even one of his best songs. For no reason, for absolutely no reason, other than it was a scene vaguely to do with a mirror, and that's what he did. So I read the script and I said, this is terrible, this is awful. Warner Brothers, please don't make this, it will fail, you will lose so much money. And they said, yeah, we agree with you. And they let me have the rights back. And so I've been working on the script now since late 2010. I've been working on the script with another studio. And I'm not going to tell you who they are. I would really have wanted to tell you who they are about 6 months ago, but contracts take a while to draw up. So there will be news. There will be news with a big studio. I've written the script. The script is brilliant. And I can say that with all modesty, because I have no modesty. But it is brilliant. I've been working on it for maybe 2.5 years. And not full time, I do other things as well. But, you know, I keep on going back to it. Every time I go back to it, it gets better. And the reason is I have stopped being so precious about the book. I look upon the script as my chance to improve the book. If I had a chance to write that book again, I would change it slightly. I would sharpen up some things. I would make some more things relevant to later books. And that's what I'm doing with the script. I'm sharpening up the book and making it a script. So it's a wonderful opportunity for me. Unfortunately, I can't tell you who the studio is. And there is no way of telling when it will be made. It's a very strong script. The studio are so behind it. And hopefully once the contract is signed in a few weeks, before Christmas I'd say, then we can start to steamroll. We can just snowball. And hopefully it'll pick up speed. Okay, question from over this side.
Have you written any other books?
Have I written any books? I haven't had